Hey there, this is Cubulous, and I am back. Hopefully for a while. I haven't made a video in a while. I kind of got, well, these videos, I mean, they take a long time to put together. At least I take a long time to put them together, just because I don't really like just recording and then just throwing it on YouTube. I like editing it and making it at least somewhat entertaining, at least for me. So they can end up taking me quite a while. And I guess I got a little discouraged because I was hoping for some, a little more exposure. But, I don't want to worry about that anymore. I had some really great suggestions from a couple of my subscribers just saying how I should just go with the flow, not worry so much about it, and, just maybe just be a little more relaxed about things. So I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to worry about subscribers. I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm just going to just play the game, because that's really what I miss. And another thing is I wanted to wait until 1.7 came out to start up again, because, man, I know there might be a few people that want me to continue in this world, and I will. I think I will. You know what? I'm actually going to move on to Season 2 of my LP, because, I got to do what motivates me, so that's what's going to motivate me. So, oops, what did I call it? Cube Plays Minecraft. So let's go ahead. I'm going to create it on screen just for the viewers. Cube Plays Minecraft S2. That's right, baby. Game mode survival. Let's look at the other world options. That's good. That's good. Off. Bonus chest off. Okay. One thing I am going to have to do, though, is turn off natural regeneration. And you know what? I'm just going to do that on screen. I'm just going to do everything on the video. So let's go ahead and start this up. I'm very excited. Let's see where we start. Let's see where we spawn. And then once we start... let's see, I'm in a forest. Alright, cool. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and turn natural regeneration mode off. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to open it up to LAN. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Open to LAN. Turn cheats on for now. Start LAN world. And then what we do is we go game rule, natural regeneration. Oops, false. Awesome. So now when I take damage, I will not regenerate. Oh, and then also, let's see, are we on what difficulty level are we on? Hard. Okay, we're good. Alright, so now what I have to do is log out. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right, log out. Go back, log back in. And we should be out of the, yep, we're not in the LAN world anymore. Okay, so let's see, what was I talking about? I was going to talk about something I can't remember now. Oh yeah, as far as waiting for 1.7, once I saw the new biomes and how amazing they look, that kind of knocked a lot of my motivation out for working in my old world, just because, I mean, I watch Etho, and I know that he and B-Dubs and other Mindcrackers, oh, by the way, I'm a huge fan of Mindcracker, which people who have been watching the series know. But if you're new, then I'd like to just say that they are amazing, very inspiring, and I know that Etho and B-Dubs, they just travel further in their world to find new places to build, which is cool, but I'm not like that for some reason. I had to start over. I just wanted a brand new world, even though it does suck because I lost my horses and I've lost my dog, and I had a lot of resources going for me. But you know what? That's okay, because we're going to do it again. So that's going to give me more motivation to play. Another thing that's been happening lately is that I've kind of got a little more involved in the Reddit scene, just a bit. And sorry, I'm just going to collect a lot of wood here so that when I go underground I'll have plenty. So yeah, I've been posting on the Mindcrack Reddit a little bit, and I'm a pretty opinionated guy. Like, I thought it was stupid that the mine crackers are gonna turn back on natural regeneration. I just think this game's already too easy. And so I kind of ranted about it on the Reddit, and I got torn apart, and everybody downvoted me, and some people said really bad things about me, and that wasn't very fun. Let's see. Ooh, oh, look at this, wolfies. Hold on a sec. So, gotta interrupt myself here a little bit. What I need to do, I need to find here. Let's make a chest here, or not a chest. Oops, forgot how to play the game. Let's make some planks. Then let's make a crafting table. Oh, and I changed my avatar up a bit. I took my night vision goggles off. I'll put them back on, actually. I just took them off for now. Hey guys. Hi. Once I get a bone, I'll come back to you guys and I'll tame you. Let's see. Oops. Do I need? I don't really need that, but may as well. Okay. Let's make some tools here. Let's see. We need one of those. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, now I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, yeah, the whole Twitter thing, or not Twitter thing, the whole Reddit thing, that brought me down too. I just thought, what? I don't understand why people are so rude. I mean, all I did was express my opinion. But you know, that's life on the internet. I'm just gonna not worry about it. Try to get over myself. So I'm not gonna let that bring me down, obviously. Okay, let's mine some of this stone. See, I better check my sound settings really quick. Let's see, music and sounds. Music's at 20%. I'll turn this down just a little. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. Now I'm really bad at like volume in games and in life actually. I'm a musician and I play in a band, and sometimes they have me do the sound, and I don't know why, because I'm terrible at it. I'm not very good at volume levels. So if it's too loud, let me know, and in the next video I will turn things down. Let's see. Okay, so here's the plan. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Let's see, did I not pick up my crafting? Yeah, I didn't. I'm going to stay in this area and gather resources. And then, after that, after we spend quite a few days, Minecraft days in this area, I am going to go exploring like I did in my other, let's see, what am I doing here? Like I did in my other series. Okay, that goes there. Let's see, we need one of these. Yep, and then I need a shovel. And I will be looking for the perfect place in which to start building a home. So until then, things will be a little transient. Will be kind of not really. Let's see, I don't need these there. We won't be quite settled until I find a place to live, kind of like I did in my last series. So, see, let's cut down a couple more trees. May as well take some of these. Oh, that's interesting. You don't get the achievement getting wood until you use an axe. Okay. Oh man, I love the new textures. I love what they've done. Oh, look at this. That is awesome. That is a roofed, what do they call it? Roof forest? Okay, I'm going to have to find some food here pretty soon. I don't want to go underground without food. So let's head over here to the roofed. Whoa. Okay, I'm already scared. Minecraft scares me, man. Alright, let's see. Really need some animals to kill and eat. I'm not going to be over here. I guess I can't go fishing because I don't have a fishing rod. Oh man, that is cool. Okay, let's head off in this direction. Why not? We're just going to go with our gut instinct. I don't want to run. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Here's my food. Sorry. Sorry, cow. Oh. Sorry, guys. Very nice. Okay, 4 beef. That's better than nothing. Any more cows? Yup. Hopefully we won't run into monsters. There's some sheep. Oh, I can make a bed. Yes. Alright, things are looking up. Nice. I'm glad I came over to this roof forest. Okay, I don't have iron. So I'm going to have to kill these sheep. I can't share them. Sorry, guys. There's one. Don't want to run into monsters here. Ooh, oh, I want to go check out that swamp because... What is that sheep standing on? The main reason I want to go look at that swamp is because I think they had done something to swamps that I thought was pretty amazing. Let's see, what am I doing here? I liked kind of the lily pad formations they were doing in one of the snapshots, and I'm afraid that they've gotten rid of it, so I want to go check that out. Okay. Okay, we have enough for a bed here, don't we? Oh, did I? Oh, okay, good, it's still here. Okay, let's put this down. Let's go ahead and make a bed. Okay, now we have something to sleep on later. We can make charcoal, which I will do soon enough. Not yet. I think I should probably cut down a few more trees before the sun sets. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Now that I have a bed, I can sleep anytime I want. Okay, let's cut down this. Another thing I'm not going to worry about so much, like... Let's see. Hold on, I got to turn up my volume here. Not for you, but for me, because I don't want bad guys creeping up on me. One of my ambitions of the last series was to write a lot of music and put it in, but that also takes a lot of time, and I do want to do that, but I think I'm just not going to place a lot of pressure on myself to do that, because I'd rather get out more videos. I mean, it feels really good to put videos out there and share them with people, and that's really what motivates me in the end. Sharing my music does too, for sure. But the thing about writing music for me is that I really want it. I mean, I can't just write it. I mean, I like to spend a lot of time on it, and I don't know. I like to feel like at least it's, you know, good enough for me, and I don't know. So I usually end up spending hours and hours on just one song, which, you know, takes up a lot of time too. Anyway, I'm not saying all this to get your pity or to... It's not my sob story. I'm just trying to explain why I haven't made a lot of videos lately. But I'm pumped now. I'm excited. I watched right now on YouTube, you can watch for free. They did a documentary on Minecraft. And I watched it, and it got me really excited to play Minecraft because it reminded me... Let's see, sun's going down. It reminded me a lot of when I first played the game. And how scared I was, and just the music was so amazing, and I mean, just looking out on the limitless world before me. It was so novel, so exciting, and it just... I don't know. I just remember that feeling of wonder mixed with absolute fear. And I haven't felt that in a long time, so watching that documentary really reminded me of what it was like in the beginning to feel that excited to play Minecraft. So it got me excited. Let's see how many of these saplings we have. 2? Okay, it'd be nice to get 2 more. We cut down a little more wood here. Let's see, we could probably do one more tree. Let's do this one. Yeah, just the feeling of, like, not knowing, like, anything about Minecraft. Like, the only videos I'd watched at that time were the ones by PSJ, his tutorial series. So, I mean, I kind of had an idea of how to play the game. But just not knowing, like, anything about monsters or how they worked. I mean, just that feeling of being in a completely new world and just being, like, a baby in that world, and just feeling like the possibilities were limitless. I mean, that was... I think everybody who plays Minecraft for the first time feels that way. So, it's a great memory. So, I'm starting to feel that way again, you know, with the 1.7 update. I just think... I think the game is amazing. I love it. I love watching Mindcrack. I don't really watch Yogscast. I tried watching those guys, and to be honest, I thought they were boring. I mean, I think, you know, to each his own. That doesn't mean they are boring. They were just boring to me. But, you know, that's not an insult against those guys. I mean, what do I know? They have millions of followers, so to each his own. Now, that's something I could probably post on Reddit, and I would get torn apart for, you know? That's the thing I hate about the internet. Like, you can't have an opinion without being completely insulted, and I don't know. People take things so personally. It's just, I think it's stupid. Alright. So I'm just going to wait here a moment and see if some of these saplings fall. You know what I should do? Let's cook up some meat here. Hope I don't have enough of the... Let's see, I need some more cobble. Let's go ahead and dig down and get some cobble. So we can make a stove. Let's see, I think this is a good place. Maybe if we're lucky we'll find some coal. Maybe not. At the very least we can make some charcoal. Okay, let's try that. Guess I didn't really need to take this. Oh, look, there we go. Guess I didn't really need to take this crafting bench down. Okay, let's make a stove. Furnace, rather. Let's go ahead and cook up some, we can cook with these saplings. Let's see, now how do you do it? Let's see, let's cook these bad boys. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you make charcoal. Then we can make some torches, which will be good. Oh, actually, more than that, I need to cook that meat, don't I? So I don't starve to death. Okay. Well, I guess while we're at it, we may as well cut down a little bit more wood. Let's cut down this tree. I am getting an Xbox One next week. I'm pretty excited about that. The PS4 just came out today, and I know that a lot of people are excited about that. I've never owned a PlayStation. Basically, the only game consoles I've ever owned are Nintendo. I never had an original N60 or Nintendo Entertainment System because my mom wouldn't let us have video games growing up. So sometimes back then you could actually rent Nintendos from Blockbuster, so I'd do that every once in a while. I'd rent one, and that was way fun. Then when I got older, I bought a Super Nintendo after I turned 18. Actually, I may have been younger than that. I may have been 16. I can't remember. But, I guess I'm in need of another axe. Mine. How's this doing? Can these burn? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I owned a Super Nintendo. And then after that, I owned a... Sorry, I'm not very good at this game. Let's just put that there. I own a Nintendo 64. Played a lot of Duke Nukem and Rogue Squadron on that. That was fun. I never got... Funny thing is I never bought... I didn't have a lot of money back then. I was a kid, so... Or I was young. In my early 20s and going to college. So, let's see. Yeah, that should be good. So I never bought Ocarina of Time. And I actually, for my Super Nintendo, I never bought... A Link to the Past. I rented them. Come here. And A Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game of all time, you know? It's not that I have to tell that to anyone. Sure, everyone would pretty much... Most people would agree. Oh, good thing I didn't take damage. Oh, I'm really surprised I didn't take damage. I think most people agree that Ocarina of Time or Link to the Past... Well, Link to the Past. I think... Most people think that's the best Zelda game of all time, and I totally agree. I love that game. So finally, like recently, maybe a year or so ago, I got an emulator and I played it on my Mac, my MacBook Pro. That was pretty fun. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Take you out, put you in, cook you up. Yeah. So. All right. So the question is, I know I said I was going to stick around here in mine. But I guess we could explore a little bit. What was I going to do? Wasn't I going to go somewhere? I think what I'm going to do is... Oh. Look at that. First creeper. Should we go kill him? For fun? No. I don't think so. How did that guy spawn? I guess it's dark down there. Okay, let's eat some steak. Excellent. Alright, so... After the Nintendo 64, I bought an Xbox, and I got Halo. And Halo was like, okay, so there are very few video games I play, and for the first time I play them, and I'm just blown away. You know, but some of the video games I've played and have just been totally amazed with, you know, life-changing video games, you might say. Not Ocarina. Yeah, Ocarina of Time for sure. Link to the Past before that. I think Link to the Past was the first video game I ever played where I was just completely lost and happy. Then Halo was the next one. Oh man, just the feeling of being stranded on Halo and having the Covenant wanting to hunt you down and kill you. You know, that was another moment. Amazing moment in video game history. Okay. Question is, which way do we go? I'm kind of wary of the roofed forest. But that's the way I want to go. So anyway, wish me luck. We'll see what happens. Could be all kinds of monsters in here. Ooh, that's pretty. You know what? I'm not brave enough to do this. I'm going this way. Let's go this way. If I can. Okay, so yeah, Halo. Halo was amazing. Let's see, I think we can jump down here and be safe. Yeah, let's do it. Yeehaw! Okay, oh yeah, the swamp. I was gonna go check out the swamp. Oh, glad I remembered. So there was Halo. And just the vehicular combat. Ooh, that's pretty. Wait, is the water... I don't remember water having bubbles like that. Wow, that is deep, man. Deep lake. The Covenant, the Flood. Oh, the reveal of the Flood was so amazing. So amazing. Feeling like I'm getting a bit of lag here. Let's look at my frame rate. What am I getting? Well, 30 frames per second. That's what my Fraps is locked on. But I wonder if there's a way to... I guess I'll have to live with it. Thought I heard something. Okay, I want to check out this swamp. You know, it might be a good idea to go to the desert. Maybe we could find a desert temple. The Flood reveal was amazing. Totally blew my mind. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, so then after that I bought a Halo, or an Xbox 360. Oh, another video game that blew my mind on the Xbox was... Oh, leave me alone. I'm not ready for you yet. Knights of the Old Republic. I know I'm naming games that everybody knows, you know. Everybody knows these games and loves these games, but these are like the most influential games in my life, I guess you might say. Darn, I'm so disappointed they don't do the lily pad thing. Like, it just looked like a pattern of lily pads all strung together. I think they got rid of that in the code, or in the generation code, so I'm actually really disappointed about that. Knights of the Old Republic was amazing. There's a cave. Let's see what this is going to offer us. Water. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go down there yet. Ooh, there's coal, though. Dang. Shoot. I'm not going to go down there till I have some torches. We're going to sleep the night in the swamp here. Put the bed there. Yeah, this is safe. Relatively safe. Let's see, what came after Was it Knights of the Old Republic? Was that the name of the game? No, not... Wait, yeah? KOTOR. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. Amazing game. Then the next game that blew my mind was on the 360, I believe. It was... yeah, it was the 360. Mass Effect. Same company, BioWare. Mass Effect 2 and 3. Love them. Yeah, the ending sucks, but it didn't ruin it for me one bit. Not at all. I remember being mad about it for a bit, but, you know, after a while I was just like, you know what, it doesn't matter. Like, kind of all of Mass Effect 3 was an ending. You know, was kind of the ending. So there was definite closure for me. What other video games have I really enjoyed? Oh, of course, Minecraft. Now, now I've talked about this before. The first time I ever played Minecraft, I didn't... Oh, there we go. There's some surface coal. That's what we need. Baby zombie. Right? I don't know where it is. Okay, let's get this call. Please don't kill me, zombies. What was I talking about? Oh, sorry, I'm scared out of my brain at the moment. I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, let's see what other video games. Red Dead Redemption, amazing. Okay, that's a little bit of coal. It's better than nothing. What we got here? What do we got here? Wow. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah. First time I played. Whoa. Every time I go to talk, I hear a skeleton or a zombie, and I get scared. Okay. Yeah, that's a skeleton. Don't kill me, skeleton. Yeah, I've talked about this before. First time I played Minecraft, I thought it was stupid. Oh, man, but I regret that, because maybe then I would have made videos in 2010, and I'd be famous on YouTube now. But I didn't. I didn't come back to it again until last year. And then by then you had PSJ, BOO, Yogscast, Etho, Seth Bling, everybody. Ooh, baby, look at that. Okay, let's go check out those horses. Oh, I'm just not quite ready to go underground yet. I think I might wait till episode 2 to go underground. Okay, let's go see what's going on over here. But yeah, I finally got Minecraft last year. And by got it, I don't mean purchased it. I mean I got it. I understand it. All right. Look at this. Ooh, in sunflower fields. Very nice. Black horses. Brown horses. All right. So, I left the dogs. At least I think the dogs were over that way. I don't know, but we'll find another patch of them. We have a ton of horses. I don't know how I get so lucky when it comes to horses. My last LP, I found an area, and it was just completely filled with horses. Now look at this. Horse gray, light brown, black, brown. No white ones as of yet. Amazing. Truly amazing. Alright, we're going to have to go around eventually here. Underground. Okay, so I'm actually just going to take a break here. Go get something to eat. And then when I return to you, I'm not even sure if it'll be the same day. But when I do return, we are going to go. Actually, I gotta get more food. I want to go underground, but I want to get plenty of food, so I don't have to worry about that. So there's got to be some food off in that direction. Off in that direction. Off in that direction. It's midday. All right, so I will see you in just a